Okay. I hit the go button. We're yellow.
Like my banana.
And now we're green. Great.
Like my banana.
Okay, sweet. Things are happening.
I think the side to side is better for the
Yeah,
camera.
I think so too. You get a little bit more wiggle in that.
You get a little motion blur.
A little. It's moving too quick. It's too advanced.
What are we doing, John?
Oh my gosh, I was about to ask you the same thing. I was like, what are we doing today, Caleb?
I beat you to it.
No, seriously, what are we doing?
Okay. I
In
thought
all
we were
seriousness.
okay. Well, we're gonna look at HackTheBox. We're gonna take a gander at DevOops.
You're driving for the first few minutes while I scream about this on Discord.
Okay. It's gonna be real eventful. I have a script called init machine that will pull everything down from GitHub and start some scans. So I'm gonna do that. Yay!
Amazing.
It's pretty exciting. If no one knows what it is, I don't think know why anybody would know what it is, but it just uses the HackTheBox API and then pulls down like the name of the machine, the IP address of the machine, adds it to my Etsy hosts under like the name.htb. Oh no, we got an echo.
Oh no.
And then it sets up like a nice little directory tree with like that name of that machine / exploits / artifacts / scans, a readme.md and stuff like that. And then kicks off like a mass scan with all ports, and then an nmap like deeper scan of any open ports it found. So it just kind of does that stuff that I would normally have to do manually for me because I hate doing it and it's annoying. And I always forget random switches and shit for things. So did I say that too early? Sorry.
Yeah, you can't swear within the first minute of a YouTube video.
I messed up.
That's YouTube 101, Caleb.
I messed up.
Don't you know?
I'm not a YouTube personality like you, John.
You don't know the rules? The holy book of YouTube?
I'm just good with bananas. Look at all those ports. Oh my god.
Alright, I guess I should do something too now.
Some of those have to be false positives or something wrong, because those are weird, like ephemeral ports that for some reason Masscan found were open. I see a little 389. See a little 53. A little 139.
Can you guys see Caleb's screen?
Oh, because I'm
whatsoever?
scanning the wrong one. I hit up, and earlier I had scanned Sauna, which is an active machine.
Oh, that is in fact what you're scanning. Spoilers, Nmap results.
I mean, it's not really spoilers. If you can't run Nmap, then what are you doing? Like, I'm just saying. So we're just going to remove that, and then we're going to rerun this same thing, but with DevOops.
We're doing
Oops.
DevOops?
Isn't that what we said?
Yeah. Let's
What's
do
it called?
DevOops.
Why couldn't it find it? That's weird.
In the retired machine section. DevOops.
Where is the... Is it not running? It was running a minute ago.
Oh, Slack is going off again. Quit. Exit that.
I'm so confused. It is running. I'm going to take it just in case. 91. See,
Hey,
for
Dan.
some reason, it can't find the machine. But on the upside, my script can do it with just an IP address and a host name. So that's nice. But I don't remember the parameters, so that's cool. DevOops.
Get ready for fun, wild banter.
Woohoo!
And audio clipping.
You're welcome. See, on the upside, my script for some reason can't find the DevOops box, probably because it's a retired one and the API is only returning like non-retired ones, but I can give it a name and an IP address and not use HackTheBox, and it should theoretically just do it. Expect an IP version 4 address. I lied. You know, I wrote this, which means it's terrible. You never know what's going to happen.
If you wrote it, it's automatically in the garbage can.
I mean, that's where I usually put everything I write.
Also, this stream is featuring multiple stretchy bananas.
Oh, a lot of them. You want me to get all... Where did my nice one go? Oh, it's in my lap. I have a lot of them.
The quality content you guys came for. Is this the right VPN? Oh, I should probably be connected to the VPN. That would help.
Oh my god. This stream is starting off perfect.
That's the only way we stream, dude.
Why does it not think that this is an IP address? First, before we even start the machine, I'm going to debug my script. By debug my script, I mean I'm going to take out the part that tests to see whether it's an IP address, because obviously my regular expression is wrong, but I know it's an IP address, and I'm just going to force it to work. Yay!
Are you guys good with audio and video and things that you need for your senses to comprehend the world in front of you? Or are you good? Do we need a little mini screen for the other person's screen when it's not focused on that screen? That thing is on your GitHub, you said?
The script?
Yeah.
It's, yes, I think so. I think it's public.
Let's go peruse your...
Caleb Stewart / iNet Tech Machine. It's kind of cool, Delio. Cool dude. I wrote a little thing. I think it's public. I wrote a nice little readme.md, so I hope somebody's looking at this. Otherwise, why did I do it?
Everyone like, comment, and subscribe to Caleb's GitHub.
Yay!
Or,
Although, as I've just found out, the regular expression that matches IP addresses is apparently wrong.
as we just found out, it's broken.
Well, I mean, it still works. I had to comment out the part that checks to see if it's actually an IP address. Something's wrong with this regular expression. Don't really know why.
Keep going on that.
Somebody else is probably gonna comment on this and be like, "Yeah, that regular expression is wrong, you idiot. It's supposed to be this." And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I probably should have just Googled IP address regex instead of trying to write one, because that's probably really bad. What's there? That would accept. Apparently, it's wrong, but theoretically, that would accept any number of 0 through 9 digits for each octet as an IP address. But apparently, it's wrong. So who knows? Listen, I'm just a guy playing a dude, playing another guy.
The world is but a stage.
See, it's only found 2 open ports, and that makes a lot more sense than finding 15 like it did when I scanned Sauna, because Sauna is a Windows machine.
See, that makes sense.
No objective thought is required. I've got a lot of energy right now for 9 p.m. because I had to work nights the last 2 days, and then today, as I'm trying to transition back to days, instead of staying awake all day like I wanted to, I slept all day, so now my sleep schedule is gone!
You did good, though. You stayed up until 9.
9 a.m.
9 a.m., yeah. So you got back at 7 and stayed up until 9, which is good.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Nmap is done. That's fun.
I can ping the machine now, which is good.
Oh, that's good.
Started it.
So I'm seeing port 22 and port 5000 with a little G unicorn.
Oh, a unicorn.
Great minds think alike, John. I'm just gonna start one of these little go busties before I even go look at it, because I figure I'll probably need to.
Which port did you say? 5000?
Yeah, 5000.
Ooh.
Attack you. That's not the address we want. I want DevOops.htb port 5000.
Oh gosh, this website is a single line.
Pipe to T scans GoBuster root 5000.
DevSolida.fi backend? What is that?
What'd you find over there?
I just looking at the source and actually reading the webpage, which is weird for me.
Are you gonna read the prompt?
Thankfully on HackTheBox there is no challenge prompt other than HackTheBox.
Oh, it helps if I put the port number that I just found out it needed to be. Oh, hey, that's an image that's loading like it's 1993.
A little JPEG. Internet Explorer.
Feed.py.
Ooh, my results came back from Nmap.
That would be stupid, but I'm gonna. Okay, I was just checking if it would serve static files. That would be really dumb, but I was just checking. You gotta check. What if we add that weird little dev thing?
DevOops. The more O's in the name, the better.
Like Amazon, Oopal, Microsoft. What was I doing? I was gonna add that weird name to Etsy hosts. It's going to be really funny if this is already in here, because I did, like, briefly, for like 2 seconds, poke this a long time ago when it was active, and I never actually finished it.
Does your init script not add it to Etsy host files? I thought you had something that did that.
It does, but this other thing that's in there, it says dev.selected.fi. I was going to add that one and see if that does anything different. I don't know if it actually is referring that as like something real, or is FI an actual TLD? I guess I could check that before I.
Well, I should.
Before I add it to Etsy host, I guess I could like look and see if that's an actual address. It's a what the? It's a. What is that? What is this? Oh, so that's an actual like blog feed.
Oh, like /feed? Or oh wait,
Like
that is a website.
That's an actual website, not on HackTheBox. That's an actual website.
Amazing.
I mean,
like
I'll still
that.
add it to my Etsy host and see what happens.
We'll do another nice all port scan. Boop.
What's happening there, Firefox? Just
So I had a request from some folks and friends who were like,
whatever.
"Bro, you need to do another Hangout stupid Hack the Box stream with your roommate because the banter was really fun. It was a blast. It was kind of hilarious. It was kind of cool to get some. It was cool to get some insight as to what you guys were thinking and doing. I don't know why or how, but
listen, people are weird. That's all I've got to say.
I'll try to. Hopefully, I'll try to disc jockey the screen that you're looking at, so you can see either both my screen or Caleb's screen. And if there's something that I need to show you, or there's someone who's talking, you're like, "Oh crap, I want to see that," or if you can read Caleb's screen whatsoever.
Is it terrible?
I mean, if you amp up the console text, I know you hate doing that. That's always a benefit.
See, but the problem is I have to install Terminator to do that. I mean, I will. Just a second. Just hold on for 5 seconds. I was doing something.
I'm gonna fire up some Derby. Some Derb.
You're a derby dude.
Yeah, I'm a Derb guy. I know you're a GoBuster guy.
Yeah, I'm a big GoBuster guy. I'm a big fan of GoBuster. I just think the output's nicer. The parameters make more sense. I don't know. I just think it's overall easier to use.
Realistically, I guess it's Derbuster. I just kind of shortened the name to Derb for my path because there is an actual tool called.
Well, there's two different tools.
Yeah.
So Derb and Derbuster is different. Are you using Derbuster?
I'm using Derbuster.
Oh, see, I hate that because it has a GUI.
Fair. Fair.
What's a thing? Make HTML pretty.
Beautifier, HTML beautifier.
Yeah, I think Beautiful Soup can actually do it, but
Oh, totally.
tidy.
Is there
HTML
not
tidy.
oh,
Do I have
gosh,
that?
Wait,
No.
no, that's happening on purpose.
HTML tidy. Hey.
John's face is so white because of the reflection of the screen when I'm looking at a white background. It's like I'm not even there.
He is a daywalker. Nightwalker? What are they called? I don't even know what I'm quoting.
Our
to be
good
honest.
friend Trevor calls me a daywalker.
It's true. Well, it's because I mean he's got a point. What?
Just a
My polybar is going crazy right now.
Oh yeah?
Oh god, it's compiling something. I thought it was a Perl package I was installing.
You
What's
had to compile
happening?
Perl before.
Not on Gentoo.
Can I please have another port?
I don't even think this is actually the same thing that I'm installing. I think this thing I'm looking at isn't even in Perl. So I don't know what I'm installing from the AUR right now. What's up?
Caitlin has made her appearance. Welcome!
Did she say welcome, or are you saying welcome to her?
I said welcome to her. She
Oh.
said stop vaping, it's bad for you. The internet police. Quality content.
Listen, I just do things.
Hey! No, MAP didn't come back for me. I was looking at my old results and be like, whoa, MAP finished! But it was just, I scrolled up. That's it.
This better be the right thing, because I don't really want to have to go install something else.
You don't use Sublime Text. Is there a Vim plugin for it?
To make it pretty?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably.
I think there's a Sublime Text, like HTML.
A failure occurred.
Beautify. Install
It's a
package.
What is this?
Install. Oh, wait.
You know what? I've changed my mind.
Beautify.
HTML beautifier.
I have one because of Sublime Text.
That's cute. I could probably go find one for Vim, but I don't really care that much, and I've given up, and I'm just going to an online one. I'm going to paste the fucking shit in here, and it's going to work, okay?
You skid!
Look at that. 4 spaces per indent level. Format HTML. It's not even that long. What have I done? It's short. I was assuming it was huge.
No, yeah, it's like literally 1,000 characters. That's
Well,
not-
I feel stupid.
Replace this with a proper feed from that website.
It's feed.py, and it's pulling /feed, which pulls an image, which is interesting.
I don't see anything else seemingly on the site though.
Yeah, I'm not getting any results. So it's a Python thing, so they just have routes that they've defined, most likely. So /feed is a route that's returning an image.
Oh, true. It's like I can't get like a feed.py or a feed.pyc.
So it's a G unicorn where Python, presumably like a Flask server, that's defining a route for
Black Note says, speaking of vape, reminds me of Jules, reminds me of Julian. Where's Julian?
That was a good progression. Yeah, he's not here right now.
Black Note, Julian's always MIA. You don't even know. You don't know the half of it.
You don't even know 5 of the bananas.
Their powers combined makes a hilarious
Well,
toy.
crap! I honestly, I feel stupid, but like...
What? Time to go to the HackTheBox forums without even doing anything.
I mean, I guess...
No, I don't want to.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I guess... What is happening by Polybar? Calm down.
I'm gonna do some
Like, does
neat,
anything
though.
else happen?
Your face is in the way from what I'm working on.
Oh, that's not what I want. Which
Classic.
box is this? DevOops?
Neat. Your face is still always in the way, Caleb.
I'm so sorry.
Get out of my life!
Ah! I want options! I have to show headers! Allowed, head, options, and git. Well, all of that is useless. Feed. Ugh!
He had port 2022 open too, which is weird.
Well, let's say SSH. All the machines
Yeah,
are
yeah.
SSH.
That's you're right. That was objectively a stupid thing for me to say.
I mean, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, John. Fuck. Duh.
It's 7.2. Most of them, I think, are 7.9, but I don't think there's anything for 7.2.
10.
There's a username enumeration. I don't know how useful that would be, though.
Friggin' hurry up. And that? You're only scanning all 65,535.
You gotta use mass scan, man.
Wow. Why didn't I think of that?
I have this cool script that'll do it for you.
That's true. Feedback is you can't really see Caleb's screen. Yeah, that's thanks to Discord.
I'll go
Fix your life.
install Terminator.
Um,
I could also install the patch to ST that allows me to change the text size. But, you know.
there's nothing good from that.
Oh, did your Nmap just finish?
I did an aggressive scan on 5022 to see like, oh, is there a .git repo or a .bzr or anything?
Is this better? Is this better?
Whoa, am I?
What am I doing? Is that fine? Is that?
I hope you guys are comfortable with nothing particularly happening in our enumeration phase, waiting for scans to finish.
Well, I'm not even waiting for a scan to finish. I'm just not really. I feel like an idiot because we just started it and I don't. I swear I'm not stupid, guys. There's not a lot of information here. You know? I don't
know.
Did I just close that nice, pretty output of the HTML?
Image source is /feed. Retrieving it on its own is still getting it as an image.
Yeah, and so I did a little options on the two different pages we know about, and they both supposedly only support get, options, and head.
Oh, okay.
So there's not like another method to use?
You already added it to your etc host file?
Added what?
The 91.
Like DevOops?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have devoops.htb added. I have no indication that there's another... Like, there's no indication that we need a different name. Other than that dev.sleater.fi, but like that is an actual website, so I wouldn't imagine... And I think Firefox cached... So I added that dev.sleater thing to my...
I feel like it's a reach to just start hammering SSH with Hydra. Like, you just normally don't do that.
Yeah, so that SSH server supposedly has like a username enumeration server or vulnerability on it, but like I don't think that that's really like... I mean, we can do it, see what happens.
Have you guys tried any of the subdomains? What subdomains are you referring to?
I guess just brute force subdomains? But like, that would be a pain in the ass because you have to add them to etchohost. No, you don't, I guess. You could just, like, force the host header. But...
Dang it!
What's up?
The title of this video is Attempting Banks because I'm stupid.
Oh!
I'll fix it.
First, you make the title wrong, and then I start scanning an active box at the beginning. Classic!
I've done everything wrong. Do you guys like Fuff? I like Fuff.
I don't know what that is.
Fuff is a other brute fuzzing, web fuzzing for web.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, no, he's right here. It's for you.
Hello?
So what's the name of that? Didn't I tell you that was the pristine banana and you weren't allowed to do that?
No, not this one. You just handed it to me.
Give me that.
All right, here you go.
You destroyed this poor banana.
Caleb, please get off the phone.
Listen, I have to fix the phone.
Who are you talking to?
On the phone?
Yeah.
The Banana King.
The Banana King?
Yeah. Put a banana in
What is
your
Hackwaller?
ear.
Imran is asking, what is Hackwaller? Hackwaller?
Put your favorite... what is it? Something about your favorite banana right in... No, you... Put a right banana right into your favorite ear. That's what it is.
What?
It is Charlie the Unicorn 2 on YouTube.
Dude, you're going back.
I know.
A simple fast web crawler. Cool! I haven't heard of that before.
Which one is that?
Hackwaller, HAKWARWLER. And Fuff is a thing, too. I like Fuff a lot. I still have Fuff installed.
Discord is dead.
Now you're getting all these, oh yeah, you did die. Oh no!
What has happened?
The objective is to hack the box on DevOops to,
I'm coming back. I'm absorbing the contents.
oh, thanks, dude.
Whoa.
Make sure you're muted.
I am muted. You just had a weird noise for a second. Well, it looks like Discord is not detecting any input from your mic. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Share screen.
Wow.
Oh, look, there I am.
It's like you're really there.
I'm going to stop this Go Buster because I don't think it's doing anything.
Yeah, same with my Durbuster. I haven't particularly found anything. Some other guys suggested Fuff and HackRoller. Cat domains into HackRoller. Too many people are here for us to be providing zero value.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. People talk about subdomains. What's the name of the thing? I guess the thing you're talking about right now is probably something that FUFF.
Sublister is a good one. Yeah, FUFF can do it. Fuff, or CD FFUF.
Oh,
forgive me.
Google fixed it.
Thanks, Google. I'm glad you know.
Written in Go.
That's pretty dope.
They've got a little ass cinema here.
You can't leave your house without your cinema.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass cinema on the way out.
I think we should do a show.
With DNS records. Without DNS records, excuse me. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what I'm looking at. That's exactly what I want. Is there download a pre-built binary from the releases page? Is there something in the AUR? Sometimes there is.
Yeah, there's probably totally. Thanks,
there
guys.
is. Fuff bin. Go. Install it. What is Nightwolf saying right now about me?
Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate you guys just jamming with us.
Oh, password. You guys want to know what it is? I'm not telling you.
Did you get asked for your password?
No, well, I mean, sudo asked for my password. Alright, how do I run this thing? Assuming that the default virtual host response size is 42 bytes, we can filter out all responses at that size.
Virtual host discovery without DNS records.
I need a word list, a target, and a host header. Do I need this default host response size? I guess I could get that. Does it just want like the actual file size? I already downloaded that. Oh. $285 bytes. Is that what they mean?
Oh gosh. I also see 285 bytes.
What'd you do?
I just ran it and got results for everything.
What word list did you use?
Just the one that Durbuster includes.
Oh, okay. Durbuster. So you're using a directory list names for the subdomains.
Yeah,
I guess that'll probably work.
I don't know what other good option there might be, but it would probably help if there were, I guess, a actual domain name set up in my case. I don't know if that.
I don't think that makes a difference because it's gonna fuzz the host parameter anyway.
Yeah. I should throw it in regardless.
It's doing some things.
Cranking through.
Yeah. I don't know if it's good things or not.
Whammy.
Just gotta make a flat banana, you know?
That's true.
You just...
Hey, Reagan Jones, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks for telling people to do that so I don't have to.
What's up?
He's like, everyone in the chat, remember to like the video. You guys are fantastic. I love
Oh,
you.
what a dude. What a guy. What a friend. What a pal.
What are other synonyms for that word?
Buddy?
Bucko.
Bucko. I feel like Bucko is more aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, Bucko.
Yeah.
But I guess you could use it as, what's up, Bucko? But I feel it just feels odd. Bud is just a shortened buddy, so I don't know if that's really valid. So, while this is possibly doing nothing, what else could we do?
We could, as stupid as it is, throw Hydra at SSH or other things. I got a version number for Unicorn. I don't expect that to actually have any like vulnerabilities, but maybe Searchsploit might have.
Maybe.
I'm bringing that.
Check it out. I mean, I can throw some like user enumeration at SSH because supposedly it's vulnerable to user enumeration. Oh dear God.
Yeah, now it looks like you got some nice jammy jams.
Well, because of the size of my text.
Yeah.
I'm
Are you
bring
in
it down.
Terminator or what did you end up doing?
I'm in Terminator.
I'm sorry. I know it's like a cardinal sin for you.
It's not like a sin. It's just like Terminator does some weird things that I don't like extra things that I just would prefer not to have.
Did Nmap ever friggin' come back with anything? No.
Are you still running Nmap?
I'm running, yeah, the all ports.
Oh my! Just use mass scan. Like you never do it in real life because it's noisy as hell. But like, it's HackTheBox, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna open the new terminal, otherwise that will get really gross. Okay. That's small again. I was gonna do some stuff with the open SSH version 7.2p2, that's what it was. There's a username enumeration script going on here. See if it works, I guess. Actually, what number is that? 40. That thing.
Did you run mass scan?
Yeah.
You found nothing else other than the port 5000?
Yeah.
Goodness.
5022 is all I found.
Jeez.
Why do I have two different versions of the exploit database? Whatever. I don't care.
I'm being pinged on Discord.
Oh, whoops. I hate that I always have to run DOS to Unix on these stupid exploit database things.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it's really hard to do, it's just annoying.
A phone a friend suggested maybe some Python deserialization vulnerability.
For what? We have no input at the moment. We haven't found anything that lets us provide input.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Other than maybe the URL, but like... I don't think this is the right path at all, but I'm going to run the script, you know?
I mean, with the input being our URL, and if it's looking for .py files, maybe, we have no idea.
I don't even know.
Do we get internal server? Wait. No. Try init underscore, and that wouldn't get anything, obviously. maybe the Python serialization would come into play if we actually had an input vector, but I don't even see that right now.
Yeah, I don't see any way we can send anything that it actually uses at the moment.
Whoop. Big face John for a second.
I hate when people do stupid things.
Oh, what you got?
Somebody didn't handle the file correctly. This enumeration's weird. Ew, why would you do that?
Alpha's got nothing. Map's got nothing. Hmm. Is there anything that is actually worthwhile in these posts that are listed here?
I don't know, is there?
Getting started with your Azure data pipeline, building your data pipelines in Azure with Polybase, deep learning modules. Reinvent 2017 the hackathon. Are these actual articles I can find? Well, these are just literally.
Screw it. I don't care anymore. I'm not doing this. I don't think it actually matters.
Dang.
What's up?
Just no love.
I know. I feel like it's not a lot going on. Like, there's not a lot of information. This is like my exact fear of doing something like this.
Right, yeah. You go like, oh sweet, let's go on the internet and do a stream. Hang
Yeah,
out,
dude,
everybody.
this will be awesome. We'll just show people all the things we can do. Boom. They just see my messed up terminal with all this progress.
At least you look cyber.
Don't say that word to me. I don't like that.
At least you look infosec.
I'll accept it, but I'm not happy about it.
You know what? Yeah.
I am like halfway done with this scanning of subdomains. Although I'm not even using a list of subdomains, I'm using a list of like file names from this thing, so I don't really think it's valid.
I don't know if subdomains is the right direction. Maybe there's some other thing that we're still missing.
I don't know. None of these posts are about Python or anything?
I didn't really include a Python extension in my Dirbuster.
So I did.
Oh yeah, nothing?
Yeah, I didn't get anything. I had HTML, PHP, text, and Python.
What can Fuff do to get me? They say Dirbuster. They say Dirbuster.
That's what other people say.
Black Note's like, hey, Dirb is your friend.
That's what I did? Maybe I just have the wrong extensions?
Can Fuff do extensions all that well? Where is Fuff? I think it's just attack E.
Is there anything else I'm missing? HTML, PHP, text, Python. What else would I put in there that I might be missing?
I'm gonna do a little. Your face is in the way.
My face is always in the way.
It's fine.
My face is the way.
My face is the way, the truth, and the light.
No one comes to the Father except
Through my face.
I am Jesus Christ.
You can't say that!
What?
My life is a lie. So extensions, PyC, log, text, MD, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SH, CGI. I'm good at listing file extensions.
It's weird that GoBuster never even found the feed page.
Dirtbuster saw it on mine, but let's fire up Derby again. Oh, ENV would also be a good one to include. Someone suggested. I don't often see that as a file extension, but I'll do it anyway. Ah! Ah! What? What is happening? Did I have that right? Dirbust fuzz syntax?
I can't see your screen.
Yeah, sorry.
Also, I don't know anything about fuzz, so...
Or fuff. Yeah, that's totally fine. That was right.
What's
my,
right?
My syntax, sorry. I'm just trying to kind of get my thoughts set up. But I'm going to use Derby again. Derb, derb, derb. Okay, Derb is back in action. It sees /feed but gets an error.
Mine never gets /feed.
Are you using GoBuster? Is that
Yeah,
right?
which doesn't make any sense. It's in my word list.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why.
What's up?
So I have the thing on to add a slash at the end of things that thinks are files or directories. Which means it's going to add a / after it. And that causes it to not actually return anything. I think that's probably why. Because when you go to /feed and add a slash at the end of it, it says not found.
Ah.
Which is probably why. Yeah, okay, so now I found /feed.
Maybe you will find some other good results then.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I hate waiting on scans.
Yeah. Let's reintroduce comedy.
Upload?
Oh!
What is that?
Why was that never there to begin with? Upload?
What the hell?
Oh my gosh! Audio cracking.
The final API will not have this functionality. XML elements. Okay, so this is some kind of this is like XML bullshit. Yuck.
This banana is compressing my head and hair, and pretty soon it's just gonna like pop off.
I'm hoping it just tears all of your hair.
Yeah, it just rips all of my hair out.
What is it gonna do with the XML? I'm just gonna do like I don't.
Is my Discord notification still pinging some stupid annoying things? I can mute that. Sorry.
So
take this off.
Python. I like to Google things and look like an idiot sometimes, just because sometimes stuff just pops up.
What is Python?
No, I'm really just googling Python XML exploit. I mean,
I think that's a safe thing to Google.
I feel like I look stupid though.
No.
Sometimes. It's talking about pickle.
Holy crap. How did stinking the rest of our things never find that?
So mine didn't find it because it was appending slashes to the end of things. So I took that off and it worked.
Gosh. 43 minutes. 46 minutes into the stream, and we finally have some semblance of forward motion.
True. I guess before I start looking at like things like that, I should probably just upload something and see what happens. You know? Maybe look at the source to the page, which of course to do. Make an XML schema for this. Okay.
Huh. XML elements, author, subject, and content. Is this just an XXE attack?
Maybe. That was, I guess, my initial thought. I'm not very good with those, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not super hot on it.
A GitHub page called XXE Payloads.
Payload all the things. Go check out that resource if you haven't.
Let's try... I
What?
don't actually understand completely.
Yeah, XXE, if you just look at it, it's like, hang on. Exploiting XXE to read files. Let's do it! We're all in this together, forever away. XXE. They say it needs author, subject, and content.
Yeah. I guess I'm not familiar...
Whoa! What are you doing? Sublime text.
What happens when you actually send a thing that's the right format? I guess it should be the next question.
CTF.
What is the root thing supposed to be then? Author, or just author, me? Does it just want like, how does it want this formatted?
Internal server error.
What should the root element be? Doesn't there have to be a root element? Or can I just... I don't really know. I always thought there had to be, but maybe there doesn't have to be?
Why does that not work? The hardcore screaming in the chat of, I want to burp so loud, it's probably disgusting. Babies burp after drinking milk.
What?
Sam, do you guys want to burp? Probably might be worthwhile if you were to drink a carbonated soda, so you could burp.
I don't actually really completely understand how XML works to begin with. So I'm just like reading other things.
How XML works to begin with?
Well, like, is there supposed to be a root element? Do I have to
It
do
doesn't
this?
have to.
Do I have to do all this bullshit? Do I have to have a doc type thing? I don't...
It's good to have a doc type thing.
What is doc type supposed to actually say?
Burping sounds sweet, spelled S-U-I-T-E.
This guy says doc type and then a name of the root element. Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm just gonna take out doc type and see what happens.
Oh god, I don't want to end up using Burp Suite and just like fumbling the stream through a proxy though. That sounds like a bad idea. If Caleb tackles that, it might be worthwhile.
What?
Using Burp so you can automatically tweak the content that you send through the XML. And not having to upload a file fucking over and over again.
Oh, well, I was going to see what happens once and then just send it through Python. Just upload through Python. Because
Yeah.
that seems more intelligent.
Python is arguably...
We're not trying to
idea.
inspect something that's already there. It's valid, so I think Burp is kind of clunky and awkward to do it with.
Burp is always clunky and awkward.
Well, exactly. But, like, so in my mind, Burp isn't, like, there's no reason to use Burp unless, one, it's complicated to, like, authenticate to a service, so you want to, like, modify it of a legitimate thing, or there's data it's sending that you want, that's already valid that you want to modify, but the data we're sending is already ours, so there's no reason to not just send it ourselves instead of doing it through the browser at all.
We just whip out a poopy Python script.
Yeah, I was just going to do it manually real quick with a file just to see what it does.
Yeah, I had been for some time, but then everyone was whining at me, and I know how the internet works.
I do too. Ignore them and do whatever you want.
Requests.
I don't even know if this is what this should look like, honestly. It's probably very wrong. What is this called? DevOops.
Form post and
Bad XML.
Submit upload.
Internal server error.
Oh, you get it too?
Well, yeah, because I don't even know what this thing's supposed to look like. What does a valid XML actually look like? I think this is very wrong. Does it matter what the root element is if I define it as the doc type and then put the things they want inside of it?
That might be worthwhile. I haven't tried that whatsoever. So
Because now Vim doesn't complain that it's an invalid XML file.
that would help.
Still an internal server. XML and elements. Author, subject, and content. What if the actual structure of it doesn't matter and it's just XXE and we'll execute it and then get an internal server error no matter what and we don't care? I wonder if that's a thing. So this dude was like, this should theoretically reach back to you.
Oh, maybe.
So that would at least tell us if
If it's doing it whatsoever.
yeah. If this is actually how you're supposed to do it, and I literally have no idea. It actually is. Okay.
Oh. Slick.
So that worked.
So I guess we could read in the contents of a file and kind of exfil that.
I don't know how to exfil them back to myself, though.
Oh, true. Well, there are some, like, file read things you can do with XXE.
So file read if you can get the content of the resulting XML back, right? That was my understanding, unless
Maybe.
I'm misunderstanding something. Because, like, for example, all of these in payload all the things assume you're getting the result of that XML back, right? Like detect vulnerability, you insert this custom entity back into the file. So if you get it back and it says doe in it, I don't know if you have my screen up.
Yeah.
So if you send this and the XML content you get back has doe in it, then it's worked. But the problem is we're never getting that file back, so we can't see the content of it. In the same way that down here, they create an element whose content is that file, and you try to inject it back again, and you would get that file back with the content, but we're not getting the file back, so we need to get some way to send it back to us. Right?
I think so. I stopped listening. Still trying to put together this stupid Python script. File name. Values, I think, just need to be submit.
Exploiting blind XXE to exploit data out of band.
Does anyone else type CD
Oh.
repeatedly?
So that... Okay, I should write a script as well. I should do that.
What did that not work? Oh. That's the right location. That is the right location. Method, post, so that's itself. File is file. Am I not specified? Oh, file should be the name. That is why. Whoop. Internal server error. Okay, fantastic. Are you pumping out a script? Oh god, you're so much better with arg parser.
It's not really difficult. I don't even know if I need any arguments. I'm just going to say host.
At least you're making like a generic, useful tool that can be used repeatedly. I'm just making a dirty script, like the dirty man that I am.
Classic.
Classic John. Just whipping out
Disgusting.
his banana. Friggin' dirty balls, get out.
You can't just whip that out, John.
Both of them.
Whoa! All four of them! I feel like people are going to be like, what the hell is up with this?
Yeah, John, this is a hacker family-friendly channel. I want a refund on your free content. You've been the most professional YouTuber that I've known since the beginning of time.
I really, honestly, just don't feel like doing that.
What?
Because we don't even have an actual exploit yet. I still want to just keep fucking with this.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Once I have some kind of code execution, I'll write a script for it. But until then...
Joel says, I don't want a refund. I just want a banana or two. So let me
You
tell
can
you
get
the
them
story.
on Amazon.
Let me tell you the story. This originally came in a package that my mother had sent me, right? Because my mother likes to send a little care package. She likes to stay in touch, see what's kind of going on in my life. So she just sends gifts every now and again. And she, bless her heart, she's got a big heart of gold. Likes to try and just send a lot of stuff, you know, newspapers, ornaments, decorative tinker toys, random jewelry, etc. You get my point. And it's like a 90 to 10 hit rate of success. Is like, is this something that I will actually enjoy or actually use or put to use? 10%, it's incredible and fantastic. 90%, I don't know what to do with this. Why do I have this? In this package that she sent was a banana. And I didn't know, but it would be the greatest thing that I have ever come to hold. Actually, it's for, I got designated on the package, it's for like, oh God, I hate, it's for like autistic children, you need like a little sensory.
I mean, that's not like a bad thing to say,
it's not
though.
a bad thing.
Like, it's the same origin of, like, you know, like any kind of like squishy toy or like fidget spinners. Those were all like sensory input things for people who have like, I don't know what the right word is, but like, yeah, like people it helps, you know?
But, I mean, I've done so much with this. We've compressed it repeatedly. We've thrown it against the wall and it stuck. We actually threw it at the ceiling at one point and it stuck on our ceiling for a few days.
That scared the crap out of me. Okay, so picture this. I think I was going on working nights like the next day or something like that, so I was staying up super late and it was like 12:30 or maybe 1 in the morning and I'm laying on the couch watching Netflix trying to stay awake. And all of a sudden, I hear this weird, like, kind of like noise. And I was like, that's weird. What? Like, it's coming from above me. That's weird. And I had completely forgotten that there was a banana on the ceiling in our living room. And then all of a sudden, I just hear, and I was like, what the hell? And I look over, and it's pitch black, mind you. And I look over, and there's just this banana, like, splatted on the floor. And it scared the crap out of me for a minute until I realized what it was.
Just a stretchy banana.
Yeah, it's really, so the best part is that, like, when you slap it against things like this happen, so it just, like, forms to, like, this perfectly flat shape of whatever you hit it against, and it's really funny. Just overall hilarious. It's a good time. It really is. We've broken, what, 2 now?
So, we had that one.
Oh, yeah, so
Let me continue.
Why are there so many?
We had this one, and I would repeatedly smash it against the table because that's also entertaining, and you can see it flatten and see how interesting it becomes. And at one point, it like shattered. It broke, and all the moon sand, which is what inside here, had kind of got all over the floor, and my girlfriend was not happy. But it was funny. It was hilarious. We got a lot of good Snapchats and videos on it. I wish I had that content for you on the internet. And let me hop back to Caleb's screen so you have some video quality.
Of actual content.
Sorry, yeah, not just me talking. So that broke, and it broke my heart with it. I was devastated. Honestly, I wasn't able to leave my house for a few days. I still don't because I work from home. But
I've lost all.
you know when like the local pizzeria burns down and you just like leave your house and like look around in the world, like what else is there to live for at that point? I was at that point. So we had a cheesy Super Bowl party recently, and there were like more than a dozen people at our house. I think there were 15, 12, 16 or so. And we were explaining the story, the tragic. Honestly, it's Homer's Iliad in retrospect. The tragedy of losing the stretchy banana. So I said, like, we should just get more. You know what? We'd get like a couple. We'd get like 2 or 3. And Caleb like pulled out Amazon on your phone. Was like, let's do it right now. I'm gonna get some.
Well,
And-
no. So there's a better part of that.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna buy a bunch of them, and Caitlin said, "John, you are not allowed to buy them." I was like, "We need a lot." I was like, "We need like a dozen of them." And John goes, "We need a baker's dozen." I was like, "You're right." And Caitlin's like, "John, you are not allowed to buy 13 stretchy bananas." And I was like, "Well, guess what, Caitlin? You don't control my actions." So I pulled out my phone.
Yeah.
Please continue. Sorry,
No.
that part was funny.
That was the
I
whole
wanted-
point. Is that we had over 12 stretchy bananas, and a baker's dozen was the appropriate recipe. So apparently they were like $7 on Amazon, which isn't bad, you know. Retrospect, you don't want to pay for goods or intangible or tangible things that die away, temporary resources. But this is permanent. This will go live on our hearts and our memories for forever. So 7 times 13 or so. I think it was $100.
It was somewhere around 100. It was something obnoxious that we probably shouldn't have done. But here we are, alive today, to tell the story.
Is the echo getting real bad? Let me come closer to you, my friends.
What exactly is the
Sorry, I was
problem
yelling
here?
and enjoying your company, all 101 of you. 101 friends, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate that. How bad is it? Like, I can't hear it. I can mute Caleb.
Ouch.
Bye. All right.
Call home is defined.
So with one microphone muted, is it awful, or can you not hear Caleb? Or do you not even want to hear Caleb? That's a totally
Honestly,
fine
I
answer.
don't even want to hear.
Okay, you can hear Caleb through your mic. Is he like too quiet? Not that it matters.
Nothing matters.
Okay. Story time is over. I should get back to actually productive things on Hack the Box. With all of you, my friends.
What is love?
Baby, you don't hurt me.
Why is this not working? It worked a minute ago. I swear to God.
Whoa, Durbuster is still cranking it out. You can stop that now that I think we actually have a decent.
Oh, maybe it was that other stuff.
location.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's build this payload from scratch. Okay, well that definitely won't work because I'm an idiot.
Port 8000.
I swear this worked a minute ago.
What is yours doing?
A whole lot of nothing?
Are you trying to get that call back?
Yeah, it worked a minute ago, I swear.
See if mine works. I have a lot of terminal windows open, and it's just unproductive. Whoop. What syntax did you have? Did you change it?
So I had the one from this XXE payloads, like random GitHub page, but it literally just finds an entity called SP that requests a remote file from like somewhere else, specifically me. And so then I could see that connection come back to me, and I swear it worked a minute ago.
Did you end up modifying the syntax at all, or no?
No, I just modified the URL,
Oh.
and it called back to me. Now, for some reason, I'm getting a connection reset message whenever I do it, instead of an internal server error, and it's dying, which is weird, because that's not what happened before.
I will try the same, because I found that syntax online. 10, 10, 10, 14, what was that IP address of mine? 48? Oh, what the heck? My port was stupid. Or no, that was the new one. That's fine. I think that's fine. So now that's listening. If I run that, I don't see the callback.
I did a minute ago, I swear.
I saw it.
I'm not crazy.
Everyone saw it. I think it was on the footage, on the video.
But now I'm getting a connection. Are you getting a reset?
No, I'm getting my internal server error.
You're still getting your internal server error.
Yeah. Can I reach this address?
So I'm getting a connection reset for some reason.
That's weird. Can you still access the rest of the box or anything else?
Yeah.
What the what? Out of band extraction.
Makes me feel like I messed something up on the actual box. Why would it be responding with reset now but not before?
That is weird. We could just reset the box, which would be peculiar. Oh, well, you did wrap it in another, like, other parent element, didn't you?
Sorry?
Because you wrapped it in, like, a parent element that said it needed? Was that right?
I did the exact content from that page.
Okay.
Okay, so when I take out the reference to the external place, it doesn't give me a connection reset. I get the internal
Maybe my
server.
new lines are getting in the way. Hello? Okay. I see it come through on my end now.
What the hell?
I also see it seemingly stable come through on my end
What the hell?
now.
I still get this reset. What? Let me see.
So I have whoa!
RNES. Whoa!
Sorry.
RNESP system. Blah blah blah. It's the same thing I have. You have it in a data root element. Which
Yeah, I just threw in a name as a root element.
That's weird because your doc type specifies R, so R should be the root element.
Oh, really? Huh.
Like, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misunderstanding what's happening with XML, which is also very possible. You can try that.
So, what we need to actually get data. They say we need a DTD if we upload it. Can we upload things that are a DTD file?
You can reference a DTD from your XML file.
But we would need to actually have a DTD file to work with, right?
Your DTD file can come remotely, so you can request it from yourself.
Ooh. You're right. So
Can you send me your payload? Because I
Yeah.
think it's exactly the same as what you have, and it's not working.
I'd give you this dirt script if you want it to.
Yeah, if you want to just send it to me, and then
Whoop.
it doesn't really make any sense why mine's not working now.
How are you guys doing? How was everyone's day today? No?
Oh, whoops. If I did that, it would try to reach back to you. It didn't change either.
I want to get a better DTD.
Why does yours work? Whatever.
I just specify DTD.html, right? Yeah.
You do doc type R and then, right? Isn't something like that? That's what I saw somewhere else. How do you specify the DTD?
I thought it was supposed to be literally. Huh. And I should change that IP address too. I'm looking at the payload all the things one.
Where? With local DTD, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. We're exploiting blind XSE to exfiltrate data out of band, exploiting just above, I think, the local DTD file.
Wait, what?
I want to use the base 64 one.
Where are you? I'm so confused where you are on this page.
Sorry.
Oh, you're trying to embed the DTD into the doc type. You're talking about this? This classic XIC with base 64
Yeah.
embedded payload?
Yeah. Yeah. A bit above that.
Where are you?
You have to automate the LFI with XXE. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, that's cool. Like, automating it is all well and good, but first it has to work.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
where are you looking at base 64 above that? There's no base 64.
No, it's the header that says only XXE out of bound with DTD and PHP filter.
Oh, it's way below that.
Sorry.
We don't have PHP though.
No, we don't, so that won't particularly work all that well.
that's silly. You silly Willy. Why are you writing it to a file?
Well, what could we do to pull files out then?
What?
I'm trying to think through what we could realistically do to pull through a file, pull out a file.
I'm just over here fixing your script.
Appreciate.
I don't know why you wrote it to a file, you crazy.
Yeah, the bytes.
IO is for.
The bytes IO would be much better, honestly. I'm not like naturally choosing that from syntax. I need to be better at it.
Unless I just mess everything up. Which should be funny.
Quite possible.
I don't know why we should use different ones. If that's the case, then that's Python. Alright, fine, we'll write it in a file then, you dumb shit.
Yeah, it's like, man, I don't really like doing this, but I guess I should. Well, without using the PHP filter, what is the best way to actually, like, pull a file back? Can't base64 encode it all that easily.
Well, so you can send it back. You end up only, although you end up with only the first line a bunch of times, so it was saying.
Is that right?
You can embed it in the URL of another thing, and it'll request it back from you, but it'll probably only be the first line. Doesn't appear to be working.
Oh no. The people need content.
What's up?
They say I need more jokes.
Oh!
Sudo update better. Sudo apt-get update better jokes.
I don't know. So much pressure! Solve the challenge! Make a joke!
Do everything!
What do I look like?
48? That is my PHP.
We've got a joke book here. We can start reading through this joke book.
Do you have a joke book? Excuse me, that's Friedrich Nietzsche, Beyond Good and Evil.
It's not a joke at all. It's very serious.
Yes, that's a big book.
It's actually quite a small book. It was surprisingly quick to read, and yet at the same time, I feel like it's like never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll move on.
Okay.
Not important.
I can have it get and retrieve my dtt.xml, which is good. I don't seem to be getting it to send any data back yet.
Yeah, me either. So I tried the example from Payload All the Things for blind XXE to like request or like set one XXE to the content of Etsy password and then request with another XXE, like embedding that one into the other one.
Yeah.
But it's not requesting it back, so something's wrong there. I don't exactly know what.
Someone says the joke here is that Caleb pretends he can read.
Ouch.
Dang.
Jesus. It's fine, guys. I'll go home. I'll go home. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Don't tempt me.
14,8, 48, 48, 40,000. That works. Is that the right syntax? Yep. Let's. I feel like that file name should not be dtd.xml. I need to change my side, I think. oob.dtd. oob.dtd. Send, which it grabs. Good. Should I have like a little netcat listener to catch that then? No, because I
So that's doing the same thing
Yeah.
as the one above it, though. You're just adding an extra step. Is that going to really change the way it works, though? You ever just hit yourself in the face with a banana?
all the
Like-
time.
Just
I'm really big on the whole like wrapping the banana around.
yeah,
my
I don't know
forehead.
why you. I'm going to use one of our really bad bananas for that. I don't know why you enjoy doing that so much.
Oh god.
Do you like tie it?
I did, but I don't know how well it'll work on your side. Well, it looks pretty good, dude. You're a yellow belt in karate.
This hurts. Why do you do that? Oh my god. It is like trying to suffocate my head.
This is agonizing.
So it's funny, we have like nice pristine bananas like this, but then we also have, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but bananas that are tearing. Like this
Ooh.
fine specimen.
Oh yeah, you can see that all right.
It's because we do this with them a lot.
Oh gosh.
I'm hoping one of these will just break, like spray like white powder all over
On
us.
the stream, that'd be perfect.
Like, just looks like cocaine. I don't know why this isn't reaching back to me.
Assuming payload such as the previous returning bonus error.
What if I take that XXE out?
Should I actually upload a DTD? Will that work? What the what? Uploading an XML file gives me an internal server error, but uploading an actual DTD file with that extension does not return that, which is very, very weird. Huh. I wouldn't know where it actually puts them. Uploads is not a thing. Hey Josh, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. You're the best. Thank you so much. Ooh, learning to manage finances. I don't I'm not subscribed to that channel yet. I need to get smarter on that too. Huh. I see it requesting your XXE.
But it's not filling in the content of the file.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that percent sign there is for. But it's like how it
Huh. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that. Yeah, HackTheBox is a lot of fun. Sometimes it takes sometimes it takes me, admittedly, significant time to like actually figure something out though. So I'm sorry for a long stream where we're not accomplishing all that much and it's not entertaining. Really just appreciate you guys hanging out and laughing along with us doing stupid things.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What is Burp Collaborator?
Burp?
Is going down that route something we should be thinking about? Something about downloading something called Burp Collaborator.
A what?
I have no clue. I'm just talking out loud.
I have no idea. What is Burp Collaborator?
Introducing Burp Collaborator.
Wow.
It's just a thing to connect to it to like notify you that the thing works, I guess.
Hmm. I'll try another.
I thought maybe it was some sort of like command and control type of thing. But it does not appear to be so.
48. And that syntax is this.
That syntax is slightly.
1000 outbound.dtb. How's it getting sent back to us? Report 444. Let's do quad 5 and see if that actually returns anything. I send that. It doesn't even get it. I think it needs the data. I think it needs that parent element. No. That doesn't even get anything. What the heck? Oh, well I have two doc types. For one thing, that's probably sketch. Still no dice. What is this trailing thing? That looks sketchy. I don't like it.
I don't like any of it.
I don't like it.
Doc type. System.
Did I have a typo in that or something for some reason?
I can't see.
You're good, sorry. I'm talking to the world. And now it retrieves it, but I don't see it come through. System 48 555 with the data. You don't even make that connection. Oh, I guess because you aren't being told to do that. So, how does that done in that syntax? Param 1. No luck on your side either.
No.
Is that percent sign there for a reason?
Where it says like entity, percent, and then the name?
No, in referencing the entity itself within the document.
Yeah.
So percent sign, I see an ampersand being used in one syntax style.
Oh. Oh. I don't know. Actually, now that you say that, I didn't realize that. I was like conflating the two for some reason.
I mean, maybe they can be conflated?
Oh! That's what the percent means right here. It must be.
Thanks so much, Josh. Appreciate you hanging out.
So whenever you define the entity, I guess, you go look up the syntax for this, like probably it would make more sense. But I think this means that you do it with a percent sign. And they do that because in this context, if you did an and sign, it would mean something different in the URL, I think.
Oh.
I'm guessing, based on like context of looking at this.
Maybe. I'm not getting anything with a DTD to work.
So that it requests the DTD back from me.
Yeah,
That's it.
I see it requests mine, and then it doesn't do anything with anything that's inside it.
Yeah, same here.
Oh gosh. I accidentally closed the live dashboard, and I couldn't keep up with all the friends and family. Gotta connect everything, see if everyone's back. Okay. Huh.
So it does do stuff from within the DTD.
Oh yeah? You can see it request something? Oh, the forward slash? Nice.
Yeah, so it does it from within there, but it's not any different from doing it from within here.
It's just not sending data back to us? Or how can we include...
So so if you have this file thing, the way that these worked over here was that you create one like file theoretically now after this is kind of defining a variable called file that has the content of this file.
Right. Yeah.
And then you include it in the URL of the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But actually including that in the URL is never interpreted. So if I actually did that like what they're saying, I would just get %file semicolon in the URL when it requests back. It's not actually substituted in.
Huh.
They're doing this weird thing where they define a variable that holds more definitions and then evaluate that variable, which then evaluates the things in here. And I don't know
Yeah.
why they're doing it that way. It seems weird, but
Do you think there would be...
oh, they're doing that so that it does evaluate that thing within the.
Does that work?
No, it wasn't working for me, but I think I see why they're trying to do it.
Yeah.
that way. Because then when it evaluates this one, it will then evaluate this. I think is the implication.
Sorry we entered chill zone. Trying to just work through this for the people that are hanging out with us. I know a ton of you guys have probably already solved this box, so it's probably boring. Did you see the hint about the XML elements that need to be included in the file that gets uploaded? Well, I know the author, subject, and content need to be, or at least they say that, but are those mandatory to be in the XML elements, or will they be included in a response? Is that necessary?
So this works technically. So if I do this, so there's an entity called doit that has another entity inside of it, and when you evaluate doit, and then evaluates that entity, and then the thing I'm sending it evaluates the one inside of that. Does that make sense? It's like layered.
Yeah, it does.
And it does that. Like I get that request, but then it stops working if I try and evaluate something here. If I try and do that, it no longer happens.
I saw someone ask, hey, had you made sure that you were including the HTML or XML elements that need to be included, like the author, subject, and content? I don't know if those are necessary or where we could particularly put them.
Because my thing with those is that the injection of the XXE is apparently semi-working without them. I don't know what they would do, or exactly
I agree.
what the format of the XML would be. I can add...
Unless that would allow us to see the contents of the file in one of those.
Maybe it returned the contents of them, but what was it? Author... subject and content. When I had included them before,
Still gave us an internal server error, right?
Yeah, and I mean I'm including them inside of this other element, and I tried it at the root of it as well.
You still get that internal server error?
Yeah.
The heck? Put them in and see what happens. Still get an internal server error. Try on my side.
What's the DTB actually supposed to do?
Alright, for those of you wisdom people that know and have done this, author, subject, content. One of these tags is not like the other. What are you telling me? Author, subject, content. Those are alright. Am I wrong in that? Those are all the same. Yeah. Sure, we can ignore these. Data. Oh my gosh. What the what? Okay, I can get a result with the author, subject, and content being supplied. Let me see if I can... Homerusa deploy source. Stores and uploads, a template XML. Can I still do that with an XML entity? No. Why is that? So including just that will work well for me. Could I upload a DTD with that syntax?
What did you do to make it accept it?
My file was just the doc type, a data parent element, and then author tags, subject tag, content tags, and including values in there. That's literally all I had.
What did you do? What happened?
It'll return some results, process blog post, author, subject, content, tell you the URL for later use, and then the file path as to where it actually is.
I get none of that.
Oh, you're doing strange things with entities.
No, I'm
Oh, okay. I don't have the...
not. Okay, there, now it worked.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Out of curiosity, can you call that using the uploads extensions it provides without re-uploading? Like access it within the browser? I can certainly try. I don't think it allowed us access into that directory. Oh no, I guess it did. Okay. So you can access the
Oh, that's
content.
also then that's okay.
What distro is Caleb using? Caleb's running Arch Linux. Watching what you're scheming.
I'm just curious if you could get it to put that stuff in. Because now it's not blind anymore. It's just
Right. Yeah, now we can see it. Hey there, Austin. Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. You can just come show up. Just come over. We can get some za. Yo, Friday? We'd like to hang out with Will. And get some other boys.
Is that AJ?
Yeah.
Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Not useful.
I was trying to be
Oh,
like...
there we go. Okay, cool.
What'd you do?
Unlikely, but
Ooh!
Etsy shadow unlikely, but let's just do it because why not?
Shout
I
out
think so.
for zero absolute ponage.
Cool.
Let's see, can I recreate that? Use %xxe. No.
Maybe something like silly, like. There's a
Oh.
private key.
Well,
I don't
okay.
know if that's installed as in her public keys, though. Let me see.
I mean, if you have a private key, that makes the most sense just to jump in.
Yeah.
Do you need to specify that XXE entity in the DTD?
1 second.
Sorry,
I didn't copy it.
jumping through it. I'll see if I can do that.
Cool, that works.
Hell yeah. All right. Did you need to put,
Oh yeah, what were you
I was just asking if you needed to put the actual definition for your XML XXE entity in the DTD file?
I don't know. I had it set up that way to begin with. I also defined it properly in the DTD for what like elements were supposed to be there. I also don't think that's necessarily needed, but I was doing that anyway in the process of seeing what was wrong, and so I left it.
Okay.
I don't know if it needs to be there. I'm pretty sure you could just do it in a doc type, like in an embedded DTD,
Yeah.
instead of doing it like separately. But I did it separately.
I didn't seem to get it to work using that on its own inside of the embedded one.
Now I'm curious.
I'll see if mine will now have some success. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool.
It still works embedded.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Let me check your screen. Oh, because you have to include it within the doc type. That's how that
Yeah.
syntax works.
So the doc type, the syntax is the word doc type, the root data element, and then the DTD. The DTD can either be system and then a URL to where to get the DTD from, or it could be
Okay.
within square braces the actual content of the DTD right there embedded.
Slick. Yeah, that does work just as well. Hell yeah.
You could automate that to grab, like, make a little stupid little shell to, like, automatically let you grab any file you want, but I already have the private key, so it's silly and I'm not going to do it.
Okay, great. Friggin' 2 hours and we finally got some traction. At least got user shell. Woo!
What is that thing called with limpies in it? What's the actual info?
It's like the
Privilege
Linux
estimate.
Privilege Escalation Awesome Suite.
It's not Linux, it's just privilege escalation.
That's it.
Linux, yeah.
Nice. Gonna run some limpies.
Yeah. At what is this thing called? DevOops.html/. Copy SCP. Thank you. You're so nice.
Hell yeah. Finally. I'm so sorry that took us way too friggin' long,
Way
guys.
too long.
That was just sad.
All checks.
SCP limpies. Actually, let me.
Do all of the things.
Bam!
Ubuntu 1604. We're a sudoer.
That's interesting.
Peculiar.
We could probably just get a quick root real easy then, if that's all it necessarily takes.
TechL is currently hanging.
Fantastic.
So that's fun. A lot more to look at because unlike the thing I've been playing with the last like 4 days, it's not an Alpine machine, so the script is taking forever to run. Unable to resolve post getter. Connection timed out. That's why it was hanging. It wants the password. So apparently there's nothing we can run without a password.
What the fuck? Sorry.
What?
I didn't mean to swear.
Shit, man.
Family-friendly internet channel.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell if you're joking when you say it all the time, and if you want me to stop saying
No,
bad
I don't
words,
give. I don't care.
It's your internet.
I like to just say that to troll.
Fair enough. I would be remiss though if like you were saying that as like half serious and then like
In months.
like a month
we just
later,
had things
a
ruined.
month from now, John just explodes. Like, will you stop? You keep saying fuck on my channel. Like, okay, man, I'm sorry.
Like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Sorry.
Lid Peas, now you're friggin' doing it. Thank you. About time.
About time, man.
I suck.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, let me tee this to Peas log.
Come on.
I like to tee.
Oh, no, I did it already. That's what I did. That's why I was saying, come on.
Okay. So, we are in sudo, which
Yeah,
is
we're in
weird.
sudo.
Everything requires a password, you said?
Yeah. Well, TechL requires a password,
Oh.
which means that there is nothing that requires no password. If there was something that required no password, TechL would show it to you without a password.
Right.
I think.
Honestly, I have no idea. We have our own writable folder in our path.
Really?
Yep. Thanks to the wonderful LinPeas notifying us of that.
That doesn't seem that weird necessarily. What is in oh, it doesn't exist. And local bin does not exist either. But is that in everyone's path? That's the good question.
Zero on it.
Did you run all LinPeas tests?
No, what is that argument? Is that an
Tech
argument?
A.
Tech A? I
It
guess
would
I...
take longer.
No, I had not.
I think mine's almost done. Are you already done over there?
No. Did you find any SUID binaries or no?
I don't know. It might have scrolled by, and I haven't seen it. I don't really trust what I've seen because it scrolls by sometimes when I don't see stuff.
Yeah.
I did not see it initially, but
I don't know how 100 of you guys could tolerate our whining and nonsense and trying to figure out what the heck we were doing for like the entire enumeration phase. Thank you for sticking with us.
root is allowed to log in over SSH, just not with a password.
Huh.
Interestingly. Interesting. Now it's looking for a set UID.
There is a Git user, seemingly, and OS boxes. Oh, DevOops. He has a .git directory in his work folder.
Well, this machine's hostname is
Dev.
Gitter.
Gitter?
Like the hostname for the
Yeah.
machine is Gitter. So that's interesting.
And this machine is called DevOops, so that sounds like quite a lead.
Where is that?
His home Ruza work blog feed.
So that's just that is the page we were looking at.
Yeah. So can we pillage through that?
The source for it?
Yeah, yeah. Everything that we already have in the Git commits and Git logs.
I haven't even looked at the source of the thing yet, to be honest. It might be something useful. What is save.p? That's a pickled object in a file.
Odd. Attack F2. Okay. You're looking through them. Yeah, the pickled object. That's strange.
There's an auth credentials.key, PEM RSA private key.
Hmm.
I don't know what for.
See a debug pin.
How are you looking through it? Can you search for auth credentials.key and see if any files have that in it? Because Git, it's in there, but nothing in the currently checked out branch has it used. But I'm curious what it's used for in the thing, or what might have been used.
I might see it in a second.
That is the file itself.
Auth credentials.key. This is what it used to have as a value. This is what it now has as a value. What did you say this was?
How did you get that?
I do a disgusting while loop where I git log, grep out the commit signature or the ID, and then git show on each of those. You could do like a little you could do like a little xargs thing.
You just send that to me.
Yeah.
If it's a really gross long command, I'm not completely following what you're saying.
Let me save this
Sending
output.
the syntax.
Let me save this output real quick. What would you guys think if I did a cover of an Ed Sheeran song? Like in complete seriousness. MVP
Enterprise backend. That's some sort of private key for quote enterprise backend.
He's like, you're not Ed Sheeran? Lying to me the entire time? Reverted accidental commit with proper key? What would that originally do?
I don't know. I'm about to check that commit out and see what the source is.
It might be that git user. Let me save that. I'm gonna try and save both of these and see if any of them work. What other machine? What other... Whew. Who else do we know is on the box? A Git user. And OS boxes. And blog feed. He doesn't have a shell, but Git does. At Gitter. Oh no. Your Discord died.
What?
It did.
Why?
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I didn't mean to completely derail you from the productive work we were doing. Are you still screen sharing or no? You're the man. You're the man.
Be a man.
Every now and then I go a little bit.
Yeah.
It's essentially the same song. We might do a mashup. $600 on otherkey.isa. Let's grab that syntax, and I think it's other key. Let's try that get user.
Are you trying to SSH to a different user?
Yeah.
Did it work?
No, it's just bad format. You need to remember to have a new line at the very, very end of your private key files, everybody. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, I hadn't pulled the keys out, but let me know if it worked. So that one didn't.
Unless I'm getting... What could be wrong about that? Format?
Nothing.
Oh, I have a space.
Oh, is it still saying format error?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it just said.
No, asks for a password.
What about the other key that was?
I haven't pulled that one yet. Let me try the OS boxes guy. Nope.
Also try root, because this was very deep.
Fair point. Fair point. Oh, god damn it.
Another key from the commit.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that so? That was the key that was committed wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I was figured it was gonna do.
Alright, this is a retired box, so I don't think there's any shame in me showing that, that flag. Woo! We did it! Wow, I'm so sorry that took us friggin' 2 hours.
Ah. I took away
Oops.
my. I did some
I have expanded your face to the giant capacity of the screen. This is just how it's gonna be. This is just a stream forever now.
You know what I like to do?
What do you like to do?
I like to submit the root key before I submit the user key.
That's true.
Just for fun.
Wow, that Discord quality is horrendous right now for you.
What do you mean?
Your screen capture for some reason is just disgusting.
Oh. I'm gonna give it a 2. Even though we took 2 hours. Well, the root was really easy, so I probably should have given him a 1, because that was the root one.
What do you guys think are other solutions to actually get a better capture of Caleb's screen? Because we tried to get a capture card at one point and just take it in as an input, which would be great, which would be the best. But I haven't seen it. I don't know. The equipment and everything kind of needed for that is a mess. All right. Is there anything else we should do? How do we end our stream in a classic comedic way?
Bananas need to be involved.
Yeah, we probably need the bananas. Can you write your quick terminal color, random capitalization scripts? Like bananas or something? I mean, I guess because your screen looks hideous.
Does it really look that bad right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You're like a JPEG through 12 layers of compression.
Why?
Just OBS and a crossover cable. So what could a crossover cable be?
Let's go to even worse quality and then go back to better quality and see what happens. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Not by much, but it's better.
I don't know why it's so bad.
It's just Discord, man. Hey Dan, thanks for your support. Hope we didn't embarrass ourselves by taking way too long in that enumeration phase, finding the friggin' URL that we needed, and fumbling around with XXE for the longest time. Appreciate all the help. Appreciate kind of the pointers and suggestions as to where we're doing, where to go. Red Warhammer, especially. Shout out to you and thank you.
I never use Colorama anymore.
You never use Colorama anymore?
No.
It's just like a cardinal sin.
Well, because like the colors I need usually just like Pwn Tools just does it.
That's true.
I just don't remember the name of the concepts, to be honest with
For
you.
capital FORE. And then like,
I'm supposed to do it from Colorama. Alright.
I mean you can, otherwise it's Colorama dot, etc. etc.
I don't really need back. I need style. 4.red. Is it all caps or is it like red?
Yeah, all caps. Can you amp that terminal size at all or no? Woo!
Hold on. 4.yellow. 4.magenta. 4.white. Is that enough?
Sure, dude. I mean,
What is it? Random or something?
yeah, random is the name of the random module.
Import. Is it get int or something like that?
What? Random.randint.
That's what
Dude, do you know Python?
No, I just Google shit when I need it, man.
That's not true.
What was I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Your packed results in Firefox right now are fantastic.
I
It
don't
says,
even know
what
they
happens to your stuff when you die?
are. I'm closing.
They got a little Sonic the Hedgehog thumbnail.
I never click on those. They just pop up with random shit, and I'm like, what? Is
Dan, our Cyberforce buddy said I totally just bought one of those bananas on Amazon. You're the man. I hope you enjoy. I've made lots of things with this. I've made a human being standing in the proper form. I've made some specific anatomy, undecided on what specific anatomy it is, but getting notifications. Alrighty. Black Note commented on one of the other pocket references Firefox gave you, and it said, everyone loved Washington until he became president.
Reset
C-matrix.
all? Or is it reset? I don't remember. John, give me a... Is it reset? Reset
Yeah.
all?
Yep. No, just reset. Just auto reset. I wish I could install some annoying things on this machine. Maybe
No, I should reset.
it's 4.reset, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's style reset all, isn't it? Yeah, idiot.
Oh my gosh!
It's not working, but I don't understand why it's not working. Oh, because I didn't give it any parameters. Banana!
Amazing. You might need to remove the new line and randomize capitalization. I don't know how in depth you want to get on your spam script. Just for the lols.
Hey.
Make it multi-threaded so it's essentially a fork bomb.
Why? Why is it still printing a new line?
Did you do the end?
Comma?
No. For Python 3 now you got to use the keyword argument end equals empty string.
Banana! Time that sleep 0.25.
Is it buffering? What? I'm curious what masterpiece you're planning on crafting right now. I wonder if the static binaries GitHub repository will have C matrix.
Is there a style that like?
There's reverse.
Well, no, like italics, bold. Is there an underline?
There is an underline.
Style.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen this repository, I recommend a cool tool. It is static binaries that if you don't happen to have these on the box you break into on HackTheBox, that's already pre-compiled depending on the architecture, what you might want or need to be pulled in and actually use. So if you can't get a PTY because maybe Python's not available, you can still just like pull it in, and that's a cool technique.
I don't want dot lower.
We learned about this the other day.
Whatever. I'm just gonna do this the stupid way because I don't know what it is.
Oh gosh, I haven't checked out what you're doing.
I don't know.
What the what?
Just calm down. Just,
Can you full screen that whatsoever, or I don't know, whatever you're cool with. Dang. Now you're a real programmer. So, while this is happening, I'll show you one of my favorite magic tricks to do with the banana. What I like to do is I like to stretch it as long as possible, and then if you roll it sort of forward, so it just becomes a bit of a ball, you know? This is great, for one thing, as a blunt object. Also, it's strange and quite an experience to unravel this. But like, look at this. This is practically a fractal, a Mobius strip. I don't think it's anything like that. How do you... Mobius strip.
bold isn't an object.
Spiral fractal. Bold isn't an object?
Yeah.
Look. See? They're identical. You couldn't tell a difference. And then it's just like really strange when you actually unfold this.
Right.
Like just very unsettling. I hope your experience is just as well. Your friggin' Discord died, Caleb.
What the fuck?
But
Oh, it's back. Okay.
we're back. Audio quality, video quality has been shot again.
What is happening
You're
with
totally
Discord?
fine. Stop sharing your screen. Congratulations on making something I did in kindergarten, John. Hey, my 4 years of education didn't do much, so.
Well, you forgot the other 12, John.
No!
You had more than 4 years of education in total.
All the others were like tutorial. I guess you're right. 12 plus 4. Realistically, like, whatever. Banana! That's beautiful. Can it display and grow, like, can you have multiple of it?
What do you mean?
So banana
I don't
and
know
banana,
what
banana.
happened here. Oh, I think I typed some characters.
Oof.
What do you mean at multiple?
So, like, fill the entire screen, banana, 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 multiple. It filled a line, fill multiple lines. I bet you didn't make this in kindergarten, Joel. Epileptic banana Python script.
I mean, we could just.
Oh, it was your carriage return that was doing that. I think then you would need the end equals none, right?
Oh yeah, I would say that.
It doesn't look as spastic, which is understandably so. Oh, does it buffer? Whoa! Try Python Tech U if you want to. But that should work just as well too.
Is it buffer?
Centered.buffer.right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Bytes.
Oh no. Oh wait, I do need more.
Is this considered pair programming? That's awesome. It looks like a horrendous Christmas. Oof. Ugh.
Oh, what did I do?
If you could add the reverse for the character style, that would also be a great mess.
Is that a space? So you can kind of see what's going on. Or do you not like that?
No, I mean, I think that's good. Can you add the reverse style in? So it'll tweak the background too? I have a lot of requests. I have a lot of feature requests.
Oh, well,
I think you just need to add it into the styles.
no, because that applies to each individual character. Just like, it would be return S of
Oh, I
-1,
gotcha. What?
def nothing.
What?
I don't know if this is the best way to do it. This is what I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Make fun of me
What?
if you want.
I'm
What do you mean it's not editable? What's not editable? What is a none type?
for C and S. Because you made S a random choice.
Yeah, S is just a string. Oh, because I'm an idiot. It wouldn't be passive yet.
Hey guys from LHC, thanks for coming to hang out.
Some of them are now backwards, but it's hard to tell.
Oh, so when I said reverse, you thought of literally flipping the letter or word.
What did you mean?
So the Colorama style of reverse, so the background color and the foreground color are switched.
That is not a documented feature.
It might be highlight. Let me take the reins.
What is going on with my polybars? It's just
Yeah,
bouncing.
Polybar's having a great old time over there.
Let's stop this, because it's making my polybar really slow.
Let's go back to our incredible research for spiral fractals. Python, Colorama, reverse style? Reversed. Yeah. That's a thing.
It's not. I'm in the source code to Colorado.
What the fudge? Blink, that would be good.
Where are you getting this?
Colorama.style. Is it 4?
That is not a thing.
What?
Where are you getting that? It doesn't exist.
Maybe it was in Python 2. Maybe it's not in Python 3.
Those things aren't like normal things that all terminals like support them.
Yeah. Well, you could just add another section for.
Well, do you know what the
Back
escape
black.
sequences are?
I mean, yeah.
What are they?
Send you on Discord. That was not helpful. Give you this. Here are the actual lines that include the.
Oh, Discord is dying again. Discord, I'm gonna kill you.
I've also considered,
What have you considered, John?
for the good of the people, our 82 friends that are still somehow hanging out with us after all this time. I've also considered just doing a video tutorial, like with a ski mask on for the like ski goggles for the entire video.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like no notion of it. Like don't even mention it. Just do the entire tutorial.
What's going on, YouTube?
How's it going, everybody?
Oh god, what am I doing?
I'd like to throw in those Easter eggs in like a Pico CTF video 34 or something. Like whoa. Nice. Nice.
Banana!
All right, now multi-thread it so that it fork bombs the machine, and we're good.
Oh, they're still blinking.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna multi-thread the Python application.
Yeah. Just crank through a little bash script.
It's not gonna crash,
No.
but I mean, it's
Fantastic.
exactly the same.
Wow.
Banana!
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Wow.
Happy banana.
Quality stream. I hope you guys had fun. I hope it was everything that you asked for, everything that you wanted. We'll see you in the next video. I don't know how to end streams.
Just a happy face.
That's pretty much all you need. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you on Discord.